Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is a bit different, as you can see. It's something that I haven't done before. It's a get ready with me, also a bit of chit chat, life update vibes, so if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. If you haven't commented, liked, the vibes, share the video, please do so down below. And then let's get right into it. So where do I start? Wow, this is not as easy as I thought it would be. So I think I should start off by opening some beer just to relax me out a bit, since the president it won't hurt to open up some bev. We got the Savannah good too. Ooh. So since this is a life update, I'm gonna just have like a young chit chat. Why am I so nervous? Just have like a young chit chat of what's been happening in my life while I do my makeup. I'm just waiting for Bay to knock off and then we're gonna go somewhere. So I decided, why not take a video so long, since I haven't taken a video in a while. So I'm gonna start off by prepping my eyebrows. Sorry, I have a mirror here, so if I keep looking down, just excuse me. I'm gonna start off by prepping my eyebrows, and then what I do when I start prepping my eyebrows. Disclaimer before I carry on, I'm not a makeup artist. I do my makeup my own way. So don't judge me down in the comment section. I just do it my way. So what I do when I prep my eyebrows, I use the G2G glue to just fluff up my eyebrows, and then I'm good to go. So actually I've been off YouTube for a while. I think it's been a month now. My last video was a month ago. There wasn't any particular reason, but I wasn't feeling the YouTube space, the camera space, the sitting in front of the camera and actually recording. I tried last weekend and that video ended in tears. Literally, I don't know why, but that video ended in tears. I just started crying mid recording the video. But I also think it was a very sensitive topic for me to record, and it was still too early for me. With regards to that specific topic, I'm not fully healed, so I just decided to stop that video right after the crying part and then deleted it. So as soon as I'm ready, maybe I'll record it again. Maybe, we'll just see. But I highly doubt you. I've been going through the most. Well, not really actually. This should be a happy time in my life, but I couldn't stand in front of the camera for a while and sit down and record. But in most parts, then I just let it dry. Sorry. In most parts, the reason why I haven't been creating content and doing videos is because I've been occupied with work. So I recently got a new job. So it's been taking a lot of my time, especially during the week. And then on weekends, I just wanna relax. I just wanna breathe and not do much and laze around, spend time with my family and my friends, which I haven't been seeing in a while because I just wanted to be in my own space a lot during the weekend. So how do you guys do your eyebrows on camera actually? So that's the reason why I haven't been on YouTube. even on Instagram I haven't been posting much. Like I've been posting old pictures a lot. So yeah, there's no particular reason, but I just need my own space. During the week it's work. Sometimes on Saturdays we do go to work, which should have been like an exciting part of my life at the moment that I finally like got a job. However, as exciting as it is, you know, I can't do what I love. Well, I can't focus on my hobbies in a way. But you know, we gotta get this bread at the end of the day and make money. We gotta get this bread in order to make our hobbies a permanent thing and not have to do this 9 to 5 thing. Actually. And then I just go back with my old mascara brush just to get them up again. How do you guys do eyebrows on camera? So yeah, that's what I've been going through. I actually like the industry that I am in currently. I work at a security company in Poch. Yeah, so basically I'm currently training, 6 months training probation period. So what I'm basically doing is auditing and compliance. I'm an auditing and compliance officer. So what, I don't want to go too much into detail on that actually, but yeah, personally that is something that I haven't like actually done, and it is so interesting that like I get to get out of my comfort zone and, you know, learn. Like I'm learning so much by the day in that type of business that I never thought I'd learn, which is quite challenging, but I'm very comfortable with, not comfortable, no, wrong wording. I'm not comfortable in the space that I'm in because I'm learning things that I've never like actually known, except obviously the events part and so on. Which the security company actually partakes in also. It partakes in events, you know, exposed to the financial side of things, which I've never done, you know. But I'm such a quick learner and I'm always ready to like learn new things, and I'm very grateful that I'm in a space where, you know, I'm allowed to be, and they are open to teaching me new things each day. It's only been like 2 months, but I've already grasped so much that I never thought I would. I never thought I would or be able to. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing what life has in store for me in that department. I've also been exposed to like the CSI projects and, you know, those type of things, which I've really enjoyed, because that's something that I would want to branch in myself also in future, you know, when we're really securing the bag and you just want to like give back to the community. Like give back to the community that has actually made you in a way. So yeah, I'm looking forward to learning, honestly, and I'm looking forward to learning more than I have already, honestly speaking, for the time period that I've been working there, like, yo, security companies are a different, like, industry. Like, ho tough, man, ho tense, like, it's a lot. It's not relaxed, and it's male dominated, first of all. So I feel like in some sense, if you're female, you gotta, like, you know, come with it or else, you know, you won't make it there for a long time, you know, because it's very male dominated. So how the massage, you have to know your story in a way, which you know, I'll get there and build that type of confidence. And another thing that I've discovered in, like, since I've started working there is the fact that it has opened my eyes into studying something, like, of a different, you know, line than what I actually wanted to do in terms of studying further. So I studied BA in humanities, and I majored in social anthropology and art history. And in when did COVID start? In 2020, I wanted to do my honors in art history, but that has all changed, darling. Like, right now, I got accepted to do postgraduate diploma in business management, actually. So you see, that's like a big switch up, you know, what I wanted to do and what I'm currently doing. I was just like to myself, man, who didn't get history at the end of the day? Yes, it might be your passion, but like, that's something you can do. That's not something you really actually need to like study for. And I was just evaluating my life in terms of where I see myself in the long run. And I honestly see myself in the business sector. Hence, the industry I'm working in is in the business sector, and it's not like government or whatsoever. So that also inspired me to, like, you know, see further than just my surroundings and see further into my future. That, oh, actually, a postgraduate certificate would work for me in the long run in terms of business and what I would want to do in the long run. Which also inspired the fact that, you know, I decided to start a business with a group of fellow sisters. I don't want to speak too much into it because we're still working on it, but with a group of fellow sisters, and yeah, we just building that foundation of studying a business together, and then we'll see how it goes, actually. Yo, I'm doing more talking than I'm doing my makeup, but yeah, I'm not used to this. This is very, like, weird. So I'm gonna take my Morphe palette, which is 1/4 like finito, and then I'm gonna do very simple colors. I'm not a colorful girl. Yeah, I don't like taking such risk. And then I'm gonna take my fluffy brush from Ccgrwm. I got it a while ago, actually. And then, yo, like, most of my colors are done. Most of my brown colors are actually done. Bright colors, which I'm not really into. So I've been focusing on work. I've been focusing on grasping all of the knowledge that I've been, you know, fed with every day. But yeah, I think I'm a very fast learner also. I'm a very fast learner. And actually, I read something on Twitter the other day. I'll put like a little screenshot of the quote to be exact, because I can't read. I'm gonna paraphrase it now. That guy was like, you need to, it's not about the money, it's about grasping the skills. So when I read that, I was like, shit, actually I can relate to this a lot right now and where I am in my life. Because, you know, when I started working, I was like, ish, I had hopes that where I'll be currently working, I'll be making more in terms of where I was previously working. And that cannot always be the case, because, you know, that cannot always be the case. We all have like a specific goal, or, you know, specific preference rather. Sorry for wrong use of words. A specific preference in terms of how much you see yourself earning, and in a way you start you start weighing your expenses and how much you see yourself earning. But at the end of the day, man, after I read that tweet, I was like, actually, man, let me stop stressing myself with how much I think I should be earning, or, you know, what am I doing? How much I think I should be earning, and comparing myself to my peers, and, you know, in a sense, hey, mang and khola bokae, mang and guy, mang o driver mang can afford a medical aid. Like, you know, such things end up stressing you, and then you shift the focus to those people and not focusing on yourself and your growth. I have moved away from that, and I've moved away from comparing myself to other people, because, you know, my journey is different, and maybe no young guys like 3,000 and who knows, you know, I'll be the next billionaire because of the skills that I got, you know. So I've decided to move away from that. I've decided to move away from consuming myself with who's doing what and who's living way, and like who can afford what and so on. Like, I've moved away from doing that. These videos, especially like my second video on YouTube, you guys would have realized how I spoke about life after varsity, and yeah, I'm gonna use this palette now. In that video, I just spoke about like life after varsity, our expectations versus the world's expectations and reality in you know, in simple language. So that is currently what's happening in my life. I've changed my perspective so much, you know, hence why I want to get into the business space, hence why now a lot of our youth is focusing more on entrepreneurship, and instead of like focusing too much on what they studied, or, you know, unless of course if you studied teaching directly, or if you studied nursing or trying to be a doctor, then, you know, chances of you going into that career path is like 99.9%. But for some of us who studied other things, you know, who studied other things, who didn't want to be nurses, who didn't want to be teachers. We ended up in places, or career paths rather, that we didn't think we'd end up in. So right now I'm trying to take matters into my own hands and stop waiting for the universe to bring the job I studied for into my arms. So why not start a business? Hence why I'm trying to go back to school. Hence why I'm trying to go back to school and actually, focus my energy into learning more about business and working in the industry where, like working in the business sector industry and not for government and so on. So I'm gonna take all that, my experience, and literally studying for it in order to grow the business venture that I'm going into. So me and my fellow sisters, I don't want to mention like too much of that for now, because we're still working on it. Me and my fellow sisters are trying to see what we can focus on and combine our skills and our different industries together and make it one, because it's the three of us, and then obviously I have my own experience, I have my own talents, but they also have their different experiences and talents, so we're trying to form part of that, you get. And then we still like trying to think of how we're gonna maneuver it, because women are winning lately. So my head has been like just all over the place in terms of how can I grow myself, how can I better myself, how can I evolve myself in all perspectives in life. So even the channel, I'm trying to like see where can I, how can I make it more worth watching in a way, I don't want you guys just to come here on the channel and just say, oh, challenge and get bored and stuff. So that's also one of the particular reasons why I haven't been uploading, because I've just been trying to move away from the fact I've been trying to move away from like doing exactly what other channels are doing, Why do I look orange? I hope I don't look orange on camera. But once I put on that concealer, I'm gonna look much better. Just need to blend some more. How have you guys been doing? What have you guys been up to? People are flourishing, especially in the YouTube space, which gives me so much anxiety also. But hey, people are getting 100 subscribers, hey, 1,000 what subscribers, now I'm on a mere 700. But I'm gonna be patient with myself, and my time will come. Like I don't want to pressure myself to a point where now I just start releasing videos for the sake of releasing videos. But yeah, we'll get there also. That is story time. I want to start actually going into that and, you know, share some funny story times with you guys. But once I'm ready and once I've figured out what I want to talk about, then I'll get into that space of the story time. I don't know how I feel about eating on camera though, but if I can drink, I'm pretty sure I can eat too. I'm pretty sure I can eat too. So yeah, next year I'm trying to go back to school, but obviously not leaving my 9 to 5. I want to like do the distance. I want to go through like the distance learning thing. Yes, distance learning venture. And see how it goes. Also, guys, if you know of any bursaries that fund postgraduate degrees, do comment down below. I need that because hey, how much I like that? I don't know. But yeah, I need a bursary, and then I'm gonna go in with my what do you call this? Concealer crayon. I got this from Ccgrwm. It's been good to me. I actually want to try out the powder concealer thing. I see a lot of people using powder and moving away from like using the liquid concealer. But yeah, I need to let it try that actually. But yeah, I want to move away from that and see how it goes. Phew. This is actually awkward. I always wonder like how people record while busy doing something and busy talking, eating, drinking, and speaking at the same time. It takes a lot, but it's very like easy. If I'm making sense. Also, can we talk about mental health for a moment? Yo, am I the only one who's been going through the most? Am I? I don't think I am, because, and it's so funny, né? Like there's this one app that whenever you go into it, you always see things that you're going through, yeah, being said on the TL. Twitter. I don't like Twitter actually. I don't like Twitter. Because like every time, literally it happens to me a lot. When I'm feeling some type of way and I go on Twitter, yo, all the red things being said. Where's this? But then you feel that way, huh? But yeah, ish. I've been trying to keep away from it a bit. But I don't like the whole TL because it speaks so much to me. So to set my concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Revlon Cat recommend it. I've had this for like months. And I feel. Then I just pour a bit. I don't pour a lot, I pour a bit onto my lid. Dab with my beauty blender. Go in with it. I don't really bake anymore. So yeah, since this is also a life update, I've also been trying to do this gym thing. Lanziki. Sorry. Lanziki, I've really been trying, like, you know, to, you know, be consistent. I am like doing well in terms of going to the gym every day. Well, yeah, even like today before I started this video, I was there. But what I really struggle with is my eating. I struggle with eating a lot, especially because I think that is where like my weakness lies when I'm at work and it's lunchtime. My colleagues like eating like in a group. So I don't want to mention names. I don't want to mention names, but it's like around 12 o'clock. But no, Papa Kamuhodu. I'm always the first one to jump up. Yeah, no, let's get Mhodu. Acha, kapapa. Forgetting about my body goals. Forgetting about, you know, my goals. And then when I get home, I'm already full. And I go to gym. And yeah. But my issue is lunchtime at work. I don't eat the chicken licking. Yo. And yeah, I think I should just look into cooking more often at night, like supper, and then packing lunch. I think that's gonna work better in terms of, you know, avoiding eating with everyone else and eating, you know, the bad stuff. Because, you know, those are things you have to eat once in a while. So every day, every second day. This video has been way too long for my liking. What do I still need to do? Okay, I'm gonna go back. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.